All right, let's talk about what's broken today in Los Angeles. A deadly party in Compton, a widow suing after a grenade training disaster, Hollywood versus a ghost gun bill, a lobbying maze around a toxic warehouse fire, and tree sitters in Pasadena fighting City Hall. I'm Vixie Steele, and this is Loud and Local in Los Angeles. First up, Compton. A 4th of July party ends in gunfire and heartbreak. 2 people dead. Eric Washington, a community activist, and 19-year-old Mia Borne Jenkins, a student who wanted to be a neonatal nurse. 19. In mid-July, prosecutors charged 54-year-old Antoine Jones with Mia's murder and other felonies. Washington's killer is still out there. 2 others were hit and survived. The party was promoted on TikTok. It drew a crowd and chaos followed. Mia had just bought her first car the day before. Imagine the pride, the plans, then this. I mean, bloody hell. Families now planning funerals instead of summer. The case is split. 1 charged, 1 unknown. If you were there, you know what you saw. Do the right thing. Listen, this isn't abstract or headlines. It's people. For real, we can't keep ignoring the gun violence epidemic tearing through our communities. Next up, the deadliest incident in the LA County Sheriff's Department's 150-year history. In July 2025, a live grenade detonated during a training scenario, killing Deputy Victor Lemus and 2 other deputies. Now, Victor's widow, Nancy Lemus, has filed a wrongful death suit, saying the department mishandled a live explosive, cut corners on training, and violated safety protocols. There are allegations that unauthorized photos were taken at the scene. Think about that. Meanwhile, safety authorities hit the department with more than $350,000 in fines. To be fair, training's dangerous by nature, but grenades don't just go off by themselves. This is why procedures exist. You skip 1 step, people die. Unbelievable, but not surprising. Safety should never be an afterthought. All right, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Sacramento is pushing a bill to require 3D printers to run software that blocks printing firearm parts. It passed the Assembly in May. The Senate's chewing on it now. The pitch? Curb ghost guns, those untraceable firearms flooding streets. Recoveries went from about 1,600 in 2017 to nearly 27,000 by 2023. California's drowning in them despite harsh gun laws. But Hollywood special effects studios, civil liberties folks, and tech companies are saying, hold up, they use 3D printers for props, prototypes, art. They're worried this software flags legit designs, or worse, becomes a backdoor for surveillance. Critics say 3D printed guns are only a slice of the ghost gun pie. Most come from kits and milling. I swear, we've got a tech fix chasing a policy failure. If the blocker nukes normal work or logs what people print, that's a privacy nightmare and a creativity killer. But ignoring ghost guns is not an option either. Call me when people grow a spine and tackle ghost guns head on. Moving on, before I break something. Boyle Heights. In June, a fire at Lineage's warehouse choked neighborhoods with toxic smoke and a rank chemical stink. Right after, M Strategic Communications stepped in for crisis communications and lobbying. They're well connected in this town, with ties to Mayor Karen Bass and a roster of big clients. The California Community Foundation, also a client, set up a relief fund. Airbnb, another connection in the orbit, handed out more than 1,000 nights of free housing for displaced residents. Now, nothing wrong with helping. People needed beds and cash yesterday. Respect where it's due on the housing nights. But when one firm is working the crisis, the lobbying and the philanthropy all at once, and it's dotted with City Hall ties, you start asking, who's being served here? Residents breathing fumes or reputations breathing easy? That overlap might be legal, but it reeks. Can someone explain why this bullshit is allowed? Last one. Pasadena. Activists are literally up in the trees, protesting the school district's plan to cut down 193 trees for soil remediation after the 2025 Eaton fire blew toxic ash all over. The district said in February it had to pull them for cleanup. The city fired back in June, saying, "You still have to follow our tree protection rules." By July, the city got a warrant to inspect district property. Lawyers everywhere. Meanwhile, people are in canopies, refusing to come down. Friends of PUSD trees wants alternatives like phytoremediation, plants that pull toxins from soil. Sounds slow, but smarter than clear-cutting a schoolyard into a heat island. Critics even argue some contamination was there before the Eaton fire, so why the rush to the chainsaws? Under pressure, the plan's already shifting. Finally, someone gets it. Activism matters.
Look, this city can't keep solving problems with a sledgehammer. We don't fix gun violence by pretending it's a vibe. We don't fix police training by crossing our fingers around live grenades. We don't fix ghost guns by gutting creativity while the real pipeline hums. We don't fix toxic fires with a PR hydra. And we sure as hell don't fix poison dirt by turning campuses into parking lots. Grow a spine. Use your brain. Stop doing the lazy, dumb, corporate-friendly version of a solution. I've had it with this fucking nonsense.
And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local in Los Angeles. Go do something useful. See you tomorrow.